Alright, what is going on, Rebels and Reblettes? Welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Best Team for Johto Let's Play. Last time we made our way down to Celadon Gym, and we took on partially way of the gym. Blarg was with us for about 3 to 4 episodes, and we were able to make it through Celadon City pretty well. And we got, put the power plant, got that in place, and pretty much just got Kanto back running on track. Today we're going to be taking on Erika and doing a couple other things. Hopefully taking on some more gym battles. I'm really not too sure yet if we're going to have like a lot of time, because I am on the run of trying to get content done as fast as I can today. I mean, I'm obviously like not going to rush the episode, but I was supposed to record this on Sunday. The episodes where I pretty much, on episode 20, that was the last episode I recorded on the one Sunday before I left for PAX. And now today I'm actually recording on the Tuesday before I leave for PAX. So, lots of stuff is being done today. This is actually in the future, so you guys already pretty much know what happens. What if Butterfree? I mean, I don't exactly know, like, what happens yet, but you guys know it's been, like, uploaded and stuff. So, this is me from the past talking to you, I guess, in the future? But, I mean, what if Pokemon went up? My If I Were a Champion thing went up. I hope you guys did enjoy that. Maple Story is probably, like, one of my favorite games of all time. And right now, I'm just trying to get everything ready to go. Hopefully today, we'll probably take on, like, I know damn well for a fact we'll take on Erika. Next we'll probably take on Koga. Maybe after that Sabrina. I hope I don't get lost in Sabrina's gym. Then we have to take on Blaine. And then last but not least Blue. Probably will wrap up Best Team for Johto in a couple episodes actually. Because I also want to do like a big grinding montage of me taking on Red. That is going to be a definite fun time for him to take on Red. I'm actually going to use Xerxes here in this gym. Because Xerxes has not had any like experience in a long time. I think we actually haven't used Xerxes since the Elite Four. I mean, we've used Xerxes a little bit, but I really just want to just show off freaking Pidgeot and like how powerful it can be. Even though Pharaoh should have technically been the most powerful flying type for Pokemon for the Best Team for Johto. Other than that, how are you guys doing? I'm just kicking back here, trying to get as much work as I possibly can. I have a test in a couple hours for my communication studies class. It's an interpersonal communication class where you pretty much talk about like your feelings. You talk to the professor and stuff. She explains like relationships. I also a bunch of other really cool stuff, and just communicating with other people, how you can improve your communication style. It's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna deny that. I've learned a lot so far from this class. Like, I know that having confidence when it comes to like making relationships with anybody, women, you know, and if you're a girl, you know, same applies for guys, I guess, but usually the guys are the ones that usually have to go up to the women and usually talk to them. I mean, usually that's been the case for me. So maybe in the past in high school, I've actually had some past relationships where the girls have actually came up to me. I know, weird, huh? But it's high school. High school's pretty crazy sometimes. And it's definitely a huge change of environment for sure. I know back when I was in high school, a lot of things have changed. Like, I know that, I feel that, like, honestly, that the kids nowadays in high school are honestly a little bit more, like, punkish than your typical kids that you see today. Like, I remember when I was in high school, you know, people would actually have, like, respect. Now it's like, I mean, sure, you know, you got, you know, your kids, you know, who still do, like, you know, show respect, you know, to authoritative figures. But nowadays, it's just kind of, the kids have gone through, like, a really, really, like, rebellious phase. Like, I know that my sister and my brother, they're really, they're just brats. I mean, my sister, like, disrespects my mom. My little brother is a huge smartass to my dad. My dad would yell at him. I mean, I never, like, really had that as a kid, because, like, for some reason, like, I'm almost wondering if, like, the kids these days just, like, learn, like, their attitudes from, like, the kids around them, because I was never like that as a kid. I mean, I was a smartass, and I was a rebel, sure, but nowhere near the level that my siblings are at. Like, they're just like, they constantly backtalk my parents. It's kind of just like they need like to wake up and get like a reality check. Especially my sister. Boy, is she bad. I mean, I love her to death. You know, she's my sister, but she's dating a bunch of guys and stuff in high school, and this is honestly, like, whenever I do, like, commentaries for, like, Let's Plays, like, this is kind of, like, my way to, like, vent. Like, to actually, like, talk to you guys about stuff that's actually, like, going on in my life. So, my sister dates a lot of guys, and, I mean, there's nothing wrong, you know, with dating and stuff, you know, if you date in high school, you know, good for you. I did, too. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're my sister and date a guy you know for probably about a month, get tired of him, and then you go to another guy's, you talk to your boyfriend's best friend and take him around the mall without your boyfriend even knowing about it. I mean, your boyfriend's gonna think something's up and something's going on. I mean, I know that a lot of ladies out there, you guys would be freaking pissed. I'm gonna do this real quick Erika dialogue, and then I'll get more into the story.
Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. I'm afraid I may doze off.
Me too, dude. Honestly, I'm hella tired.
My name is Erika. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym. Oh, all the way from Johto, you say? How nice. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose.
But yeah, anyways, yeah, my sister, she just dates all these guys and stuff. She just got out of a 10-month relationship. And now she's back with another guy, once again. And it's just like, come on. Like, what are you doing? Oh my god. So many weird things are just going on with her. And I'm tired, of, like, seeing her, just, like, dating all these guys, It's just, like, you don't need to date all these guys, like, in order for you to be happy. And because of that, like, her grades are falling and stuff, she isn't concentrating in school. And her professors are, not professors because I'm in college, but her teachers are just, like, they don't, like, know what to do with her, because she's literally failing almost everything. My brother is, like, the opposite. He's, like, a complete fucking goofball. He screws around in class, and it's just ridiculous, like, how much, like, irresponsibility, like, anyone can actually, like, show. And my little brother, he's hilarious. I love him, also, it's just, like, what you do for your siblings, but it's just, like, my god, I've never met anybody that's, like, as bad as my little brother and my sister. I know, I guess I can't point the finger at them all the way, because kids these days are just awful. When it comes to just, like, showing respect, not all of them are. I'm sure, like, all you guys are, to your parents and, authoritative figures. It's just, my siblings are just, I do it back when I say all kids, because it's not true. But it's just, like, you got, like, your bully kids in high school and stuff, and they think that they're all hot shit. And it's, like, then you got all these guys, like, they're on the football team. They think they're all cool. You got the cheerleaders, like, they think they're all hot stuff. Hate to say it, guys, but after high school, that doesn't mean anything. Even, like, if you become, like, a cheerleader in the NFL, like, it's pretty shitty from, like, what I've heard. Or, if you become, like, a pro football player, then props to you. Like, it obviously does matter, but, you're just like any other, like, celebrity, I guess, at that point in time. Basically what I'm trying to say is, like, any, like, popularity, like, in high school doesn't mean jack shit. Because I can guarantee, like, half those kids that were popular back in high school, they aren't shit when it comes to graduating. And then, you learn that, when you're someone, when you're my age, like, it doesn't even matter anymore. Like, literally in college, everybody is so lax, everybody's so chill, everyone pretty much, like, does their own thing. You don't have to worry about being popular, freaking dressing the way, you're supposed to dress. It's just, I literally go in school with a beanie, a t-shirt, and sweatpants, because I don't give a shit what people think about me or the way I dress.
Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I shall give you Rainbow Badge.
To Rainbow Badge.
We got the Rainbow Badge. We got it.
I'm writing this down on my list, you guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm ready.
That was a delightful match. I felt inspired. Please, I wish you to have this TM.
Giga Drain, nice.
It is a wonderful move that drains half the damage to inflict to heal your Pokemon. Please use it if it pleases you. TM19. Put it in the HM pocket. Losing leaves a bitter aftertaste, but knowing that there are strong trainers spurs me to do better.
Awesome. I guess we defeated Erika. Now we need to head on down to Fuchsia Gym. But what was I saying before about something about high school and stuff? Well, you don't really have to worry about, just, like, popularity in high school and stuff. It's a phase, people think, that they're hot stuff and everything else, when in reality, they're not, they're typical people like you and me, And this is gonna sound kind of harsh, but one of these days we're all gonna be the same. We're all gonna be in the dirt. We're all gonna be, or we're gonna be ashes. You know, depending on, like, what way you want to go for it. So, you know, we're all the same in the long run. We're all human beings. We all, you know, we all experience trauma. We all experience drama. Trauma, drama, and heartache. And happiness, and emotion. We're all human beings. But anyways, enough about that. Let me get on the subject of something else. I also talk about the Nintendo Switch, because I know that the Switch came out a couple of days ago, and a lot of people were talking about, like, how amazing Breath of the Wild is. And I'll have to say, you know what, like, Breath of the Wild, you know, seems like a fantastic game. Like, that's, oh my god. I really don't feel like battling these guys, so I'm just gonna hurry up and just kind of just, like, walk past. Mom, shut up. Okay, I'm not really gonna, you know, I'm just gonna fast forward, like, these, like, random trainer battles. Gym battles, I'll talk through regularly, but just, like, these random battles and stuff, you know, we don't really have time for this junk today. I'm sure you guys don't mind. I mean, I love the music. The music's amazing. Heck yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I think I was mentioning something about, like, the Nintendo Switch. Like, it came out, and, you know, I heard that, like, really, really good games about Zelda. You know, Zelda, you know, got, like, perfect scores of 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5s, you know, whatever they are. You know, I heard even a couple 11 out of 10s, but I'm not really too sure about that. So if you guys heard any noise, I was fixing my mic. But, I mean, I'm not going to get a Nintendo Switch for a little while, just because I'm waiting for new games to come out and stuff. And there will be a lot of games that come out eventually. Kind of like, I guess, Mario Odyssey looks pretty promising. Another game that looks really, really good is, I heard that there's actually going to be a Sonic game coming out for it. I'm hoping it's like a maybe like a 3D Sonic Adventure game. Like, I forgot. We're in Janine's gym, huh? This is interesting. Okay, I think Janine is actually over here, because I totally forgot about this gym. I think Janine's actually this person right there. Fufu, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I'm only joking. I'm the real deal, yeah. Yep, I know this gym pretty well. I've played through Johto many times. Janine's actually really, really cool too, to be completely honest. I think she was actually Aya in the Pokemon anime, I think is like what they called her. But yeah, with the whole entire issue, like the Nintendo Switch, I've kind of wanted to like wait until better games come out. Like, I'm probably gonna get it sometime after when I get back from like LA trip and PAX, but probably, I mean, maybe even not until Mario Kart 8 comes out with like all the bonus tracks and stuff. People are gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, Mario Kart 8, you know, it's the same exact game except better graphics, better teraflops, you know, paraflops, whatever you want to fucking call them. No, that's actually not. Wait, why are your Pokemon only level 33? What the hell is this? Is this some kind of glitch? I thought a Pokemon released by like 40 something. What? Why are Pokemon so weak? Is this some kind of glitch? Like, what the hell's going on? Please tell me this one is at least a little bit stronger. Oh. I guess they do go in order, huh? Well, damn. Alright, well, I guess we're kicking the crap out of her. Oh well. Yeah, I'm waiting for, like, Mario Kart to come out. You know, Mario Kart's gonna have, you know, like, bonus tracks. I heard, I'm not sure, you know, count me if I'm wrong on this, I'm not sure if they're actually going to have, like, brand new characters and stuff. I'm sure they are going to have brand new characters in Mario Kart, but we'll see. And there's also going to be a new Fire Emblem game coming out for it, I think. Either that or that's for, like, the new 3DS. I think that's going to be sometime in July. And if you guys know me, I'm a huge fan of Fire Emblem. I've played, I'm probably going to beat, I've beaten Awakening, I've beaten Birthright, but I have not beaten Conquest yet. I'll probably beat the, because I'm going to be on the same plane as Arizo. So I'm probably going to line up doing is I'll probably beat Conquest while I'm on the plane ride to PAX. Because, I mean, I'm going to have nothing else better to do, right? I mean, Arizo and I are probably going to play Mario Kart 7, but I want to be able to beat, thing. Okay, you're a tough one. What kind of voice should I do for Janine? I'm sorry I didn't do a Janine voice at the very beginning. So let me see. God's Soul Badge. Let me see.
You're a tough one. You definitely want. I don't want to do that. Here's Soul Badge. Take it.
I'm gonna try and get a couple more of these this episode.
You're so tough. I have a special gift. It's toxic, a powerful poison that steadily saps the victim's HP.
Toxic is a very good attack. And if you're Koga, well,
I'm gonna really apply myself and improve my skills. I want to become better than both father and you.
well, actually, no. I guess it's not Aya from the anime, because this is Janine, because this is Koga's daughter. And she took over this gym. That's hella cool. Koga is pretty cool. He's like the ninja class. He reminds me a lot of the just you guys saw from my Maple Story If I Were a Champion video. I talked about like how Koga was like the luck class and like the thief class. He definitely is. I remember in the Pokemon anime episode where he brought out like the Voltorbs and they exploded and shit. I mean, like, that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna deny that. That was really cool. And I mean, Voltorb is like one of those Pokemon where I don't really particularly like it just because of its not even because it's spread. I just think Voltorb is just a really stupid Pokemon. Like, I'm sorry if that comes off as like rude, but I really fucking hate Voltorb. Voltorb and Electrode, just because of the fact that Electrode, literally all it is Voltorb bigger with a stupid face, and it's just backwards. Like, I can't stand Electrode. On top of, I also don't like Vanillux. I mean, I'll do a top 5 worst Pokemon video sometime in the future. But it won't be mine, though, and you guys will see, well, when the time when this video goes up, you guys will see who will be doing it. He's a very, very talented PokeTuber. Hopefully you guys will enjoy him. Now, this is going to be a real pain in the ass, because I do not know my way around Sabrina's gym, so if I get quiet for a few minutes, you guys know the reason why. Alright, here we go. I don't have anything for Psychic Pokemon, do I? Well, I guess I'll just go out to Pompeii. I'm gonna try and skip these trainers too, because I really don't want to battle these trainers in the gym. I want to kind of like skip these guys. And maybe I should look up Sabrina's gym in Johto. I'm not gonna cut or do anything like that. I'm just gonna look it up on my phone really fast, because I don't really have time to play around in the gym. Or, you know, actually, I'll play around a little bit. Why not? We might be able to get something. I'm just going completely random. Just like, let's see what happens. Oh, this guy. I'm just gonna fast forward these battles. But anyways, we may actually get lucky and actually wind up on like the actual spot we need to go. What's up, Grandma? How's it going? A corner right here, maybe? Okay. Our Pokemon are really, really weak. This actually shouldn't be much of a problem at all then, huh? Maybe diagonally like that? I'm literally just doing like random bullshit right now at this point in time. Oh, damn it, Grandma. Go away. I'll cut. No problem. Peace out. Oh, shit. Okay. Ugh. Oh, hey, we actually got it, dude. YOLO, no way. Alrighty. So, Sabrina. I mean, I went through like a bunch of random paths and somehow we got it.
I knew you were coming. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Since you wished it, I will show you my psychic powers.
Sabrina is awesome. Her sprite could be better, I guess. I prefer her sprite in the newer Heart Gold and Soul Silver games. Which, by the way, I should probably start, because I actually really want to play Heart Gold and Soul Silver again. I haven't played it in forever. And I really want to give it, like, a chance. It's weird, because Janine was actually weaker than Sabrina. Like, I guess Sabrina's, like, one of, like, the stronger ones. I guess, like, the reason why, like, Janine's, like, Janine's, like, weaker than the other gym leaders is probably because, I guess, she's kind of, like, a newer gym leader. Kind of like how Flannery took over the gym in Hoenn for her grandfather. I guess that could have a lot to do with it. I really miss doing Pokemon theories, too. Pokemon theories are probably, like, one of, like, my favorite things to do on my channel. Only problem is is there's just like, there's so little of like what you can, I mean, you can do like a lot of things obviously, but, oh man. I love doing the research too. That's a lot of fun. Like, maybe I'll start doing like research and stuff like more often on Pokemon theories. I haven't really done one in a while. I feel like the last theory I did was on the wormholes for the Ultra Beast, and that was a really fun video. I enjoyed doing that. The video was really well researched. My friend Miss Momo helped me research it. By the way, hello Miss Momo's class if you guys are watching. You guys, hope you guys are doing good in school. Right now, I am about to leave for PAX East. Well, if any of you guys are going to get any PAX East, actually no way, this is actually going to be afterwards. I don't even know why I'm freaking saying this, but if I met you at PAX, you know, then awesome. I'm glad that, you know, you guys, I was able to meet you guys and all other stuff, but this is before, you know, like, I leave for PAX East, so I literally have, like, no idea, like, what the hell is going to happen. Like, this video is probably, is gonna go up on literally, like, the day I come home from my LA trip. Yeah, my Typhlosion's definitely gonna die, because, Alakazam is ridiculously powerful, unless it survives. It did not. Unnecessary crit. Alakazam is very powerful. I give Sabrina props. I'm gonna head out to Xerxes. I'm actually gonna go for a quick attack. Can a quick attack kill from this range? Like, let's see. It can. Oh, that's cool. I mean, to be fair though, Alakazam does have like really paper defenses. That is definitely true. Your power. It far exceeds what I saw. Maybe it isn't possible to fully predict what the future holds. Okay, you win. You earned yourself Marsh Badge. Thank you so much, Sabrina. I appreciate it. Got Marsh Badge. Marsh Badge draws out your subliminal powers. Although I failed to accurately predict your power, this much I know to be true. You will become celebrated and beloved champion. Well, thank you so much, Miss Sabrina. I greatly appreciate that. Can I use an escape rope to get the hell out of here or no? Do I even have any escape ropes? I'm not even sure if I have any escape ropes. Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of here the old-fashioned way, huh? It's gonna suck. It can't be that hard to get out, right? I mean, as long as I... Okay, cool. No, definitely not that way, because the grandma's way... No, it's definitely the bottom right corner then. Cool. Alright, we're out. Next up is Cinnabar Island. You know, let's just have a nice casual walk to the Pokemon Center. I have no problems with that. Just hanging out. You know, talking about the wonderful game of life and the kinds of things that we do. I mean, I'm playing Pokemon right now. I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys are watching my video, multitasking, doing homework, doing something. I hate homework so much. I'm glad that this is my last, well, this is my last semester because I'm going to be in college for at least like another year and a half to two. So about that, it's about for another 2 more years. Hopefully someday, you know, I'll get into like radio broadcasting, you know, something like that. Because that's, you know, it's something I really want to do with my life. Just sit down, be able to like, you know, just like talk on radio like this. Like that's kind of like why like I like doing Pokemon Let's Plays. It's like because I get to talk about anything I want. A lot of you guys know you guys like my commentary and stuff, and I personally like it too. I love its Pallet Town theme, by the way. It's fucking incredible. Love this music. I think this is probably my favorite Pallet Town theme. Oh, Kanto. Wow. I'm getting goosebumps from playing this game right now. You guys have no idea. Wow. We are in Kanto, though. I much prefer... I don't know why. I've always preferred the originals over the remakes, but... I mean, here's Blue. What's up, dude? How's it going? Let's plain to see that you're a trainer. My name's Blue. I was once a champion, although it was only for a short time. That meddling red did me in. Anyway, what do you want? You want to challenge me or something? I hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle now. Take a good look around you. A volcano erupts, and just like that, a whole town disappears. We can go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can lose in a second. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me, come to the Viridian Gym. I'll take you on then. I think, in the original Pokemon, actually in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I don't think you can battle him until you actually take on a Blaine. But I mean, we got that out of the way, so now we can battle him. I mean, to be fair, the blues Pokemon are actually relatively strong. I might do maybe a little bit of grinding before we head up against him, but I mean, I think blues Pokemon are like, what, 56 or something like that? And I think Blaine's Pokemon are relatively easy to beat as well. I'm not sure if you actually get into the Cinnabar of the Seafoam Island gym from this point or from the other side. I'm really not too sure. Actually, you can actually come from both sides. Very nice. That is from the other side, huh? Well, no, you can actually come from both sides. That's hella chill. So yeah, I could technically come from Pallet Town. Well, no, maybe not. Oh, that's right. There was the that one boulder in the way, so you technically couldn't go down to Seafoam Islands yet. But we're in the gym. What's up, Blaine? How's it going, bro? Blaine's like whole entire like island blew up, and like he's here like right now, just like kicking back. It's crazy. What's up, dude? Oh, my gym in Cinnabar burned down. My fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of the volcano. Whoa! But I'm back in business as a gym leader here in this cave. If you can beat me, I'll give you a badge. Ha! You better have a burn heal. What's up, Blaine? Mag Cargo. And that is one of the sprites I bring up in my sprite video. I'm sure that there are a couple other ones that I missed, but I don't think there's that many. The ones that I like saw the most, and for that matter. I mean, there were a couple ones obviously, but these are the ones that I saw. Magmar. Sorry about that, guys. Had to make a real quick cut. I mean, to be fair, Surf's actually going to do less damage now because of that. Whatever, though. Ah, man. I think my Surf's actually going to get cut in half. I still did a frick ton of damage. Oh boy, we're going to play this game. There we go. Whenever I get confused, I have the tendency to fast forward because who wants to sit there, you know, and just, you know, have to worry about that. Is this a Rapidash gonna be level 50? It is, okay. Very cool. Let me go for a Hyper Potion to kind of just like let the sun kind of just like dry up and whatnot. I'm gonna let the sun dry up so I can win, yeah. Boo 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 boo. Fire Blast. Ooh, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Sunlight is still kicking it, and Lapras will take another. If he doesn't get a Fury Attack, no. It's funny because when I was a kid, I always used to call a Fury Attack Furry Attack. You guys know when we have the stupid moments as kids when you say something dumb like that. It's pretty funny. Sunlight faded. Cool. Now this Fire Blast is gonna do less damage to me. Although I will admit, that's a really cool animation for Fire Blast. Yeah, bye-bye, Miss Rapidash, or Mr. Rapidash, I should say. And that is pretty much it. Got Volcano Badge. The Tunda Badge. Awesome, I burned out. You've earned Volcano Badge. Got $5,000. $5,000, we're just filming. Receive the Volcano Badge, hell yeah! I did lose this time, but I'm gonna win the next time. When I rebuild my Cinnabar gym, we'll have to have a rematch. Sure thing, dude. How's it going, man? Yo, it's over already? Sorry, dude. Cinnabar gym was gone, so I didn't know where to find you. But hey, you're playing strong even without my advice. I knew you'd win. I like that guy, how that guy is always in there instead of giving advice and whatnot. Now, I don't know where we're at on the clock, but to be completely honest, I think now would actually be a really good time for me to end off the episode. It's been pretty long. We've taken on how many gyms? 1, 2, 3, 4. We took on 4 gym leaders today, you guys. I think we've actually done a lot. Next episode, we'll take on Blue and probably prepare for Red. So that being said, you guys, I will see you guys next time for some more besting for Johto. And I'll catch you guys then. See you later.